At Queen's Park today, the opposition having a field day, going after the government on the plans for the luxury van Premier Ford allegedly wanted.
The vehicle the Premier asked for sounds like the Taj Mahal on wheels. Ford family friend Ron Tavener is on the record defending the Premier's personal pleasure wagon.
Court documents obtained by City News on Monday show that the Premier's office had requested a cost estimate for the van. Inside, the Premier apparently wanted a power reclining sofa, 32-inch TV with a Blu-ray player, mini fridge, Wi-Fi. The cost estimate at just over $50,000. It's right at the rear would be the reclining couch. There's the mini fridge, the TV and DVD player over there. And of course, the biggest allegation was that Ford's office wanted all this kept off the books. The government House Leader, Todd Smith, he tried to defend this today.
That's what we need.
Can you tell us why the Premier needed a power reclining sofa and a mini fridge and leather seats? Why did he need all that?
Look, the Premier is actually saving the taxpayers of Ontario a lot of money by even making the request to look into getting a modified used van. He's not a Premier that likes to travel by plane.
They wanted it kept off the books, right? Did they want that kept off the books, Ford's office?
No, absolutely. That's completely untrue.
But Ford's executive assistant sent the cost request for the van from his personal Gmail account.
I don't know how
the Gmail?
Oh, absolutely. I use my Gmail all the time.
For government business?
No, of course not. But this was simply a request looking for the cost, what it would cost to do something like that.
So how is that not off the books? You're using your personal email, and
it was an email that was sent in the very early days.
It suggests they wanted it to be off the books, or
you think that's why they kept it on private email?
That's why else would you have it on private email unless you didn't want it to be subject to a freedom of information request?
You know what happened? They got caught.
Many questioning why the Premier wanted a Blu-ray player. After all, that's a format not many use nowadays.
The Premier just wants to be comfortable as he's doing his work in the back of a van. Now, again, he's traveling around in SUVs right now. He's traveling around in SUVs. I haven't used a Blu-ray in a long time myself. I mean, I have several in my office that I could loan him.
Does the Premier have a collection of Blu-rays?
I was going to suggest that the Premier stream. Like, if he wants to go with Netflix, Crave TV, it's up to him. But my recommendation is streaming over Blu-ray.
These are public dollars, and no Premier needs to have that kind of a pimped out ride.
A company called A1 Mobility was the ones that provided the cost estimate for the van, and Freedom of Information documents show Premier Ford visited that company's Mississauga offices back on November 5th. At Queen's Park, Richard Southern, City News.